they're struggling. wanna be you. صعب كتير. Yes. Struggling. This jealousy, you know. Those religious folks, because they can't get rid of you. Confident how you trust yourself and trust what you believe in. You know, you have a big heart. Yes. You know, free will spirited, how independent you are. It bothers, you know. It comes from jealousy. It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. Some of these people, you know, want to cast these religious folks like praying and stalking you, casting death on you, you know. It's like, I don't know, like they questioning what they believe in because of what you are. They're jealous, something not working out for them. But you know, it's so weird, you know, like, it's a weird energy, you know. People who come from religious background, weirdos, are jealous of you, praying on you, stalking you, you know. And these are the people are trying to sacrifice you, doing rituals on, you know, because you're supernatural, you have supernatural abilities, you know. You could be from out of this world. You can travel to different realms. And this is why these people are jealous, you know, like trying to rebel against you, you know, trifling. It's like these people training and practicing, practicing to be like you. And this is the issue. This is the problem. They're not getting it, you know, like be yourself. You don't, you know, to be somebody else. This is the problem. This is when you get stuck. You know, you're a good person, collective, and these people are jealous as fuck. You know, like stand. What you believe in is not working. Stand on what you believe in with faith, like others, like the collective consciousness stand with faith in what they believe in. You know, even what they believe in, you know, they don't stand on it with faith. This is their issue when it comes to these individuals. They want to cry and pray on others. You know, like where's your God? What type of a God you're on about? You know, like explain for us. You know, embarrassing. You know, some of them are scared and embarrassed to face you after their wrongdoing. Yes. Yes. For my chosen ones in the back, listen. Someone is embarrassed and scared to face you after their wrongdoings. You know, what kind of wrongdoings? Don't hide now. Why you're hiding? Don't hide now. The reason why I want to post this, because people don't mind doing you dirty and trying to keep their face card clean. People don't mind hurting you, harming you, cheating on you, beating you, abusing you, and making it seem like you are the aggressor. And people don't mind driving you crazy and running and tell everybody else that you lost your mind. The case and the point is, they want to make sure that they keep their reputation, their face card, the way they look in front of people clean. They want to keep their character clean. However, they will never face you. They will never get on television. They will never get in front of the family, in front of friends, co-workers, and stand before you or stand before them and say, I was wrong. It's easy for a person to do somebody wrong and then go hide. It's difficult to do somebody wrong and say, hey, everybody, I was wrong. That's why. That's why. Like when somebody commits something, that's how a real man or a woman, and an adult with an emotional, intelligent, or like if it was intentional or not intentional. As a person, I'm gonna tell you why these people can say I did wrong. I'm gonna tell you. You can only respect somebody who admit his wrongs. But why these people can't admit their wrongs? Because it was intentional. It was intentional. So the main job of a person who sell his soul is to make it seem and act that nothing happened. That's the same thing when people who wrong you, who hurt you, and didn't take no accountability. I'm not talking the one who unintentional. They didn't really mean. I'm not talking about those that we all had hurt somebody one day, unintentional, but you wasn't trying to hurt them. You're not trying to put anybody in a crazy house. But those who tried, for those who knew they were doing it, and they seen you hurt, and they don't have even the heart to say, hey, I apologize, I'm sorry. How can I fix this? No, they're gonna act like it never happened. No, I don't even know he's going on in his life. I didn't do anything. They don't talk about it, they downplay it. Because they know really what they did, and it's really between you and nobody else. However, since your word against theirs, they're gonna play out of the fact that everybody like me. Nobody will even expect or suspect that to be me doing this to this person. But I got a lot off my chest. I'm getting directly to it. It's I'm gonna tell you, like, let's say, like you hear about soldiers that being sent to war, especially in the United States. Soldiers being sent to war, like the one who went to Vietnam and all other countries, and then they come back with PTSD. It's easier for the government to consider them sick and mentally, than addressing it and giving them the whole treatment, to get out of what they have sent them and caused for them. It's easier, it's easier to call somebody crazy. It's less costly, no accountability, no responsibility. Give them medication, put them in a psych ward, and call them crazy, But what made this person have a PTSD? Come here before you call anybody crazy. What have you done? And if you wasn't intentional, and if you wasn't khabis, and you have an agenda behind it, you have an agenda behind it. If you wasn't a piece of shit, as we say, you give the right treatment, you stand and take accountability. They don't want to even give them money for, like, to wait for what they have passed in, literally devils, Those are the evil ones. I'm giving examples, What was your intention behind calling this person crazy or causing all this damage to this? What was the intention? Why? What are you hiding? What's behind it? This is the problem that you are chosen one facing with these little minions, those devil worshippers. Yes, I call them devil worshippers that they don't even have faith in what they believe in. Kind of a circus with a clown, a couple of pigs and flying monkeys. We don't tolerate that. We don't respect that. What's that? What is that? What is that?